Learn Gujarati for cafes and shops. I would like, do you have, and.
શું હું મેનુ જોઈ શકું?
Welcome to your Gujarati survival scene. Hey, you are about to sound polite, practical, and slightly impressive in Gujarati. Today you will learn 5 super useful phrases for food, shopping, and not staring helplessly at a menu. Imagine this. You walk into a cafe, then a shop, then another cafe because apparently learning is hungry work. You need 5 magic phrases. First,
મને જોઈએ છે.
means, I would like. Then,
શું તમારી પાસે છે?
means, do you have. If something is on a shelf and far away like it pays rent up there, say.
શું તમે મને એ બતાવી શકશો?
For, could you please show me that? If the shop looks suspiciously ready to shut, ask.
તમે કેટલા વાગ્યે બંધ કરો છો?
And when you sit down hungry and menu-less, use.
શું હું મેનુ જોઈ શકું?
Ready? Good. Your imaginary waiter already believes in you. Phrase 1. I would like. Let's start with the phrase that feeds you and keeps you polite. This one is a tiny superhero in restaurants and cafes. Say it slowly.
મને જોઈએ છે.
It means, I would like. For tea, say.
મને ચા જોઈએ છે.
I would like tea. For bread, say.
મને બ્રેડ જોઈએ છે.
I would like bread. For water, say.
મને પાણી જોઈએ છે.
I would like water. Memory trick. Think of as your polite order key. You say it, and the universe replies, excellent choice. Usually with tea. Mini scene. You walk into a cafe, smile, and say.
મને ચા જોઈએ છે.
Suddenly you are not just thirsty. You are linguistically elegant. Phrase 2. Do you have? Now you need the phrase for those moments when you are looking for something and your bag has betrayed you. It happens to the best of us. The phrase is.
શું તમારી પાસે છે?
It means, do you have? Example.
શું તમારી પાસે પેન છે?
Do you have a pen? Example.
શું તમારી પાસે સમય છે?
Do you have time? Example.
શું તમારી પાસે પાણી છે?
Do you have water? Picture yourself patting your pockets dramatically, finding nothing, and asking with dignity.
શું તમારી પાસે છે?
Very graceful, very organized looking, even if you are not organized. Quick repeat after me.
શું તમારી પાસે છે?
Nicely done. Shop drama on the high shelf. Time for the classic shopping problem. The thing you want is visible, beautiful, and somehow located on the moon. You need a polite request. Use this phrase.
શું તમે મને એ બતાવી શકશો?
It means, could you please show me that? Imagine pointing with an open hand, not with the energy of a pirate claiming treasure. In a market, you see a cup, a scarf, or a mysterious snack. You ask.
શું તમે મને એ બતાવી શકશો?
The seller smiles and shows it to you. Congratulations, you have chosen civilization over wild pointing. Say it once more.
શું તમે મને એ બતાવી શકશો?
Before the shutter falls. This next phrase saves you from the tragedy of arriving 1 minute before closing. That tragedy has a sound. It sounds like a metal shutter rolling down. Ask.
તમે કેટલા વાગ્યે બંધ કરો છો?
Meaning, what time do you close? Imagine pointing to your wrist like a watch and asking.
તમે કેટલા વાગ્યે બંધ કરો છો?
Very useful in shops and markets. Mini dialogue. Customer.
તમે કેટલા વાગ્યે બંધ કરો છો?
Clerk.
અમે 9 વાગ્યે બંધ કરીએ છીએ.
We close at 9. Memory image. A giant clock wearing shopkeeper glasses whispers.
બંધ કરો છો.
Slightly weird, yes. Memorable, also yes. The menu, please, before I order something mysterious. Now for one of the most useful restaurant phrases ever invented by hungry humans. Let's ask for the menu politely. Say,
શું હું મેનુ જોઈ શકું?
it means, could I see the menu? Picture opening your hands like a book and saying,
શું હું મેનુ જોઈ શકું?
much better than guessing and accidentally ordering 12 chilies and a philosophical regret. Mini dialogue. Waiter, hello. You.
શું હું મેનુ જોઈ શકું?
Waiter, of course. Once you get the menu, you can combine phrases.
મને ચા જોઈએ છે.
See, you are building real conversations already. Rapid fire cafe and shop dialogue. You've got the parts. Now let's make them dance together in a short, funny scene. Listen once, then repeat your favorite lines. You enter a restaurant and say,
શું હું મેનુ જોઈ શકું?
could I see the menu? A minute later,
મને ચા જોઈએ છે.
I would like tea. Then you spot a dessert at another table and ask the waiter,
શું તમે મને એ બતાવી શકશો?
could you please show me that? The waiter looks impressed. You look impressed with yourself. Everyone wins. After dinner you go to a small shop and ask,
શું તમારી પાસે પાણી છે?
do you have water? Then, because you are now a planning genius, you ask,
તમે કેટલા વાગ્યે બંધ કરો છો?
what time do you close? This is no longer a lesson. This is a survival montage. Quick quiz, no panic. Let's test your memory, no stress. If you forget something, just blame the imaginary giant menu. How do you say, I would like?
મને જોઈએ છે.
How do you say, do you have?
શું તમારી પાસે છે?
How do you say, could you please show me that?
શું તમે મને એ બતાવી શકશો?
How do you say, what time do you close?
તમે કેટલા વાગ્યે બંધ કરો છો?
How do you say, could I see the menu?
શું હું મેનુ જોઈ શકું?
Bonus round. Say, I would like tea.
મને ચા જોઈએ છે.
Excellent. You have earned imaginary chai. Friendly conclusion. You did it. You learned polite Gujarati phrases you can actually use in the wild, which is to say, in cafes, markets, and any place with snacks. Today you practiced.
મને જોઈએ છે. શું તમારી પાસે છે? શું તમે મને એ બતાવી શકશો? તમે કેટલા વાગ્યે બંધ કરો છો?
And,
શું હું મેનુ જોઈ શકું?
thank you for learning with me. Keep practicing out loud, repeat the phrases during the day, and next time you hear Gujarati, jump in bravely. You've got this.